Okay, now we move on to the fourth basic building block of this module. Okay, now this building block is basically called how to prospect or invite someone. Okay, so let's go back. You have done your dreams, you have got your reasons, you know why you came into this business. Block number 2, you know your commitment to this business. Building block number 3, you already have your list of names. So what's block number 4? You start doing the work. Alright? And your first step is to start contacting and inviting. Now, never before has anyone been afraid of the phone until they come to this building block. They stare at the phone and say, oh my God, I got to make a call. Alright? And you know when you call somebody and you get your voicemail, you go like, whew, thank God, I don't have to talk to the guy personally. I leave a message on the voicemail. You're not at home? Thank you very much. Forget about it. You understand? Never have I seen grown adults afraid of the telecommunication device called the phone. Alright? Now, here's what you do. There are many ways of you to invite somebody. The first one is a face-to-face. You meet the guy and you say, listen, can we catch up next week? Okay? Number 2 is you do it over the phone. Majority of people are more comfortable doing it over the phone. Now, the key factor in this building block is what do you say to the person when you invite them. Hello, I'm doing Gold Quest, it's a very good business, it's selling gold coin 400. Is that how you do the invitation? No. Alright? Listen, I've got a thing which can make a lot of money, please come. Alright? You must understand, you are dealing with markets, certain markets around the world, where people have been exposed to this industry for 30 years. They know every form of invitation there is. And they will say what to you? Is it direct selling? Is it multi-level marketing? Is it network marketing? And then you are stuck. So your invitation is very crucial in getting him to come and see the plan, to see the opportunity Gold Quest has to provide. That's your job. And what you say, how you say, your tone is very crucial whether he's going to say yes or no to the invitation. Alright? Now some examples of you saying it is number 1, depends who you're talking to. It's very important, it always depends who you're talking to. Now let's take first example, your best friend, your best buddy, who you meet every day. You grew up with, you ran around, played football, flew kites with, you did everything. This guy is your padre, your best friend. Okay? Now how would you invite this guy? Now some of you may go and say, hello, I have a very good business opportunity. Please, can I meet you? I just want to share this opportunity with you. Is that the right way you talk to your best friend? No. You cannot talk to your best buddy like he's one of your customers. Right? Give him a bit more due respect. Hey, Munis, today, tea, my place, 5 o'clock, come over. Is that good enough? Yes. You know this guy, you grew up with this guy. He will sit down and listen to you. But don't start giving your pitch on the phone to your best buddy or your brother who lives with you. What I told my brother was, listen, I came across something really big, man. Meet me at the normal shop at 5 o'clock. Showed him the plan. Now, if you invite somebody who is an acquaintance, somebody you don't know that well, okay, somebody you're there with, but you eat with him lunch once in a while in the office, but you don't go to his house, he doesn't come to your house. So there's still a certain gap. Right? So to invite this guy, you can use a few techniques. The first one I would recommend is, hello, Munis, Patman here. Listen, just a couple of days ago, I came across something really interesting. Alright, I'm looking seriously at it. Now listen, I can't promise you anything. Alright, but maybe we can sit down, go through this, and if you like what you see, maybe we can work together. Alright, what is it? It involves too many visuals, Munis. I just need 45 minutes of your time. Okay? Now the key words there is, number 1, I can't promise you anything. Now why do you need to say I can't promise you anything? That establishes what I call posture in your invitation. If you become a desperado, please Munis, please you have to come. You're the only one I have. Please come. He's going to say, no. You're too desperate. Now you can't be arrogant and say, who needs you? If you're not free, buy a kite and fly it. Don't be arrogant. Alright? But you say, listen, I can't promise you anything. If you like what I'm going to show you, maybe we can work together. Which is the truth, right? Right? I can't promise you anything. If you like what you see, maybe we can work together. Alright? Or what is it? Tell me over the phone. I'm sorry, it involves too many visuals. Okay? Now, second way, you're inviting somebody you respect a lot. A man you would call your teacher, your mentor, maybe an uncle, or even your dad. Okay? You can't use the normal pitch and say, listen, I got a business opportunity, you want to come and see me. You can't use that pitch. What you basically have to use is you basically have to humble yourself and give them the due recognition in your invitation. Alright? So, Mr. So-and-so, there is such a man, no, Mr. So-and-so. Alright? Mr. So-and-so, I came across a very fantastic business opportunity. Now, I'm getting into it, but I don't know whether I should. Alright? And I respect you a lot. I respect your wisdom. I was wondering whether you could give me some feedback on this. I just need 45 minutes of your time. Okay, now what have you done? You have put the man up on a pedestal. Now, the purpose of an invitation? To get the guy across you to see the plan. Whatever it takes, do it. Now, sometimes you are put in a position where you are forced to say something. Have you been in that position before? No, tell me now. Tell me something. I'm going out of town tomorrow. So what do? Do you tell or don't you tell? Now, if you have no other chance of getting this guy to sit with him, give him a gist of the story over the phone. Not too much. Right? Basically, there's a new concept. Very interesting compensation program dealing with what I call a very prestigious product. Okay? The company is tied up with some very big partners in Germany. Alright? And the company is dealing with some very big organizations around the world. Right? There's a lot of visuals involved. I need to sit down with you. But again, I can't promise you anything. But if you like what you see, we can start working with each other. You understand? Give them a gist. They ask you anymore, I'm sorry, I can tell you. Because one question will lead to another. And soon he'll ask you the whole plan over the phone. And you'll be going 400 and all that over the phone. Which doesn't make sense. You cannot show an effective plan over the phone. Now I would go to the extent of saying, listen, if you're not free, it's okay. I'll call you back next week. It's your posture. Okay? Now in that invitation, remember one thing. Who needs who more? He needs you more than you need him. So never fall into this pleading mode. Please, wherever I'll meet you. You want me to fly somewhere? I will fly and meet you. Even though my cost of flight is more than my commission. You understand? Okay? So now when you set an appointment, always use the option appointment setting method. Never say, shall we meet on Friday? What if he says no? Oh, Saturday? No. Sunday? No. Next Monday? No. So what you do is you give him an option. The human mind, when given an option, will have to choose. You understand? So the option I would do, or what we usually do is this. We call the person, fantastic, we'll meet. What day is better for you, Tuesday or Thursday? His mind, he won't say no. He's got to choose a day, a Tuesday. Fantastic. What time is better for you, 6 in the evening or 8 in the evening? 8 o'clock. Fantastic, I'll meet you at your place. You understand? Once you give them an option, they will choose. Another method used, which I learned, was basically where you tell them, next week, what days are you busy? Alright? Anand, next week, what days are you busy, by the way? Oh, I'm busy Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, yep, 4 days. So what day is he free? Friday. You know that. Fantastic. Friday sounds good to me too. What time is good for you? 4 or 6. You understand? Now, this may not always work, but it usually does. They will choose. They will come and meet you. Alright? Setting the appointment, remember. Inviting, contacting. Number 1, maintain your posture. Use words like, I can't promise you anything. But if you like what you see, maybe we can work together. I'm sorry, I cannot share any more information over the phone. It involves too many visuals. We have to meet. Now, what day is good for you? Tuesday or Thursday? What time is better on Thursday? 6 or 8? Set the appointment. It's very straightforward. Okay? Now, face to face, when you meet the person, don't sit down and show him the plan immediately. The mistake people make is I meet Muniz after 3 years in MCOP Mall or in a mall. I say, Muniz, long time no see. Listen, I got a business. Let's sit down. Let me show you the business. No. Do your normal, hello, long time no see, talk. You haven't seen the guy for 3 years. You can't show him the business immediately. And set an appointment for a future date. By the way, Muniz, I got into something really big right now. I may need your help in this area. Maybe we can share some information. I'll meet you. Which is better for you, Monday or Wednesday? Wednesday, fantastic. 6 or 8. 8 o'clock, I'll meet you. You understand? So in your invitation, don't be long-winded. Don't talk so long. Make it short. My brother has this amazing idea. He stands by the doorbell in the house and he makes an invitation. When the guy starts asking too many questions, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. By the way, tell me which is better, Tuesday or Thursday? Thursday, 8 o'clock, fantastic. Ding dong, ding dong, I have to go, there's somebody at the door. And now we got two phones, right? Your mobile and your home phone. I get somebody to call your mobile when you're halfway doing an invitation. Do not be afraid. Now if you're afraid, your initial few invitation and contacts, get your leader to sit with you. He can even make some phone calls for you. He can guide you. He can sit next to you. Now an effective way of doing invitation is also do it in front of a mirror. Alright? And the most powerful thing to do while you do an invitation is smile. Look in the mirror and smile. A smile cannot be seen, but it can be felt. My first few invitations, I used to hold a glass of water, relax, stand in front of the mirror and just drink. You know, yes. So which day is good for you, Tuesday or Thursday? Both days bad for you? Alright, maybe I'll call you back next week, because I'm quite tied up this week also. When you say that, you're setting your posture. You're not a desperate salesman. You're a multi-million-dollar businessman. And sometimes you're not free. You cannot adjust your timing to every whims and fancy of your prospects. You are generally busy sometimes. I'm sorry, I'll see you next week. That's your posture. Okay? That's building block number 4. Where you basically set your posture while the invitation. It helps you with your presentation.